Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video, we're going to try Rebel Moon, and this one is the roast beef, garlic and herb flavour. Now, I will read the back of this. So, Rebel Moon Mother World Feast. Roast beef, garlic and herb. Prepared by the finest chefs of the Mother World, the garlic and herb roast beef banquet has become an exquisite gastronomic event reserved only for the highest ranking commanders and officials until today. Should I take offence to that? I thought G from Funkin' Hungry was the highest of the commanders and the officials, but apparently not. Anyway, I'll leave the nutritional information on screen for you if you're interested in taking a look. Also, I'll leave the ingredients on screen if you want to pause and go through that. But like always, we'll go through the basic ingredients. So, potatoes, 60% again. So, they've got a bit of a theme going on here with 60% potato. So obviously being a roast beef flavour, they're going to have that umami that comes from flavour enhancers. So we have 621, 635 flavours, carob powder. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to that steak and the sizzling steak and onion flavour, which was, yeah, gastronomic event, that sure was. Anyway, this has garlic powder. It has herbs, thyme, oregano, rosemary, onion powder, spice, white pepper. It also has natural colour, paprika extract, and it has rosemary extract, of course, because it seems like most Smiths and Doritos seem to have rosemary extracts, and it contains milk and soy. Now, I'm pretty keen for this, to give it a try, because recently I had the sizzling steak limited edition Smiths, and yeah, they were pretty bad. They just didn't have much flavour, and the flavour they did have ruined the chip. Like, there was too much. Like, go and check out the video. That, you know, I'm not on this video to talk about them, but it just came up, and yeah, you know, like the flavours they had sort of counteracted how nice the potato and the saltiness and the, you know, how nice the potato is itself. Yeah, this one sounds quite good because it's obviously got the flavour enhancers. I don't believe the other one did. But yeah, and then it has some nice herbs, it has some spices and all the rest of it. But let's bust this open and give it a taste. He's looking a little bit serious. He looks like he needs some roast beef in his life. Okay, so this is what the chips look like. Some nice big sized potato chips. We'll give it a bit of a Funkin' Hungry sniff. So it does actually have a roast beef smell to it. Anyway, enough fooling around. Let's give this a try. This is the Rebel Moon Mother World Feast roast beef, garlic and herb. Cheers. Not bad. It definitely has that flavour enhancer. Now, if you've watched the channel for a while, I know flavour enhancers, they give it a strong, savoury, umami flavour. And I do like that in cooked food. You know, like a lot of Asian noodles and, you know, probably Maccas, Jackers and Clackers. Probably, like, you know, sprinkle that everywhere. Sprinkle it all over the food. Sprinkle it all over the customers. And sprinkle it all over, you guessed it, the neighbour's cat, no doubt, is covered in the flavour enhancer. But it's meant to give it, you know, like a savoury flavour, which is what these days, these sort of companies say is like chicken or roast beef, you know. That savouriness, that umami-ness is what is meant to give it that beefiness. And yeah, I just don't really like that personally in a chip. Like, I can actually taste garlic. I can actually taste the onion, taste the oregano and thyme as well. Like, so it definitely has that herbiness. It definitely has those spices. It definitely has a strong, what hit me first was the beef. Hang on, beef flavour. I couldn't do it holding a chip. What a plonker. Anyway, it definitely has that, yeah, that flavour enhancer flavour. It definitely has that sort of fake meat flavour is what I normally call it. But that being said, I do feel like the garlic, the onion, I do feel like all of those flavors, a little bit of spiciness. I guess that's from the white pepper. You know, not anything too crazy, but just that slight little, you know, hint of spice in there. That actually works quite well. After a while, the way the flavor enhancer works, and as I said, there's probably like the, you know, the key ingredients to like Macca's, Jackers and Clackers and whatever, because at first, like, it's a huge rush of flavor, but then that saltiness, that savoriness, that umami, it makes you want to go back for more. Like once it's in, you know, once your taste buds are starting to get their jig on with the flavor enhancers, you know, they're doing the do-si-do or the merry-go-round or whatever. Once they mesh together, your taste buds, you know, your saliva, the flavor enhancers, you know, it's a party in your mouth, and you just want more to shove more chips in your gob. I have to say, I'm not huge on these flavor enhancers, but this is quite a nice chip. So my rating for Smith's Rebel Moon roast beef, garlic and herb, I'm going to have to give that a rating of 7 out of 10. I'm actually quite enjoying these. Oh, of course, carob powder is what's giving it that, you know, look like that you wiped it on your bum look, you know, like that dirty chip look. Yeah, if you're into your roast beef, you know, if you're into like those sort of meaty flavored chips, this one is definitely for you. I'm sure you would enjoy it, especially if you like it accompanied with, you know, the herbs and the spices. The garlic and the onion comes out quite nicely here. And my price rating for these Smith's chips are about $4.80 these days, you know, give or take, depending on probably where you go. But I'll give that a price rating of 4.8 out of 10. But let me know in the comments below if you've tried Smith's Rebel Moon roast beef, garlic and herb. I'd love to hear if you agree or disagree with me. Basically, this one is quite on the money. You know, this is full of flavour. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Funkin' Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.